In today's video, I'm going to be trying Icelandic candy from the wonderful country of Iceland, so stay tuned to see what I think. Hi there, I'm Parejeda, and every week I make DIY and lifestyle videos here for you guys. If you're new here and you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. I'm super excited to be trying some more international candy. Today I'm going to be trying Icelandic candy from Iceland. My bestie was awesome enough to grab me some candy while she was there, and I have a whole bunch to try. As you guys know, I love candy so much. I have the biggest sweet tooth ever, and I'm super excited to try these out. So let's get started and I'll try my first candy. Alright, so I'm gonna try these chocolate treasures. It says salty licorice and it's from a company called Anton Berg. And they look like truffles, but it says salty licorice. I've never had salty licorice before, so I don't know about this. There's definitely going to be a lot of licorice candy in this video because Iceland is all about their licorice candy. So it says that it's salty licorice in milk chocolate dusted with licorice powder. Licorice powder? It looks like chocolate. It looked like truffle chocolate powder, like cocoa powder. Licorice powder. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try these out. Okay, they smell like chocolate, so that's a good sign. All right, let's try one of these little babies out. Oh, that was really salty. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh my gosh, this is so salty. It's just like putting salt in my mouth. I can't taste any of the chocolate or the licorice because all I taste is salt. Oh my gosh, I don't like these. No. It's like they just covered it in salt and rolled it around in salt, and it's just like one big salty salt thing in your mouth. Ugh. I actually really love black licorice, so I don't think I'm gonna have too much trouble with the black licorice candies. But that, I couldn't even taste the black licorice. Like, that's how much salt there was in there. Like, black licorice is a big, like, punch you in the face flavor, and I couldn't even taste it. It was just salt. Ugh, gross. I give this candy a 1 out of 5. It was so gross. Ugh. So let's move on. So I have these Icelandic lava sparks, traditional Icelandic toffee. It says that it's Icelandic toffee in a red crispy shell. Ooh. That's pretty much all I can read. Everything else is not in English. So let's try these out. There we go. All right, so here's what they look like. They're kind of like purpley reddish, and they look like a bean. Oh, I thought they were gonna be crunchy, but they're like soft and gooey. It says crispy shell. This shell is not crispy. It tastes like toffee. It is toffee. It tastes really good. I'm just very disappointed that I was promised a crispy shell and it was just a toffee shell that was a different color. It's good toffee though. I quite enjoy the toffee. I just wish it was more crispy. I thought it was gonna be like crispy, like M&M style. It kind of has a gingerbready taste to it. Like, it's like a gingerbread toffee, but it's pretty good. I actually thought, like, them being lava sparks, I thought it might be a little spicy, but it's actually just like gingerbread toffee, pretty much. They're pretty good. I wish there was a crunchy shell, but they're pretty good. I think that I'm going to give this candy a solid 3 out of 5. It's pretty good, but it didn't live up to the crispiness that it promised me. Next up, we have these black licorice, like, whirly twirly doos. I don't know what to call them, but it's basically just like a spool of black licorice. Okay, so it looks like it's like a spool. I'm not sure if you just bite into it or if you try to unfurl it and eat it. It's a little difficult to pull apart, but I'm gonna try and do it that way. Ooh, it's hard to hold on to. Here you go. It's really interesting because this black licorice is definitely different than the black licorice that we have in the States. It's a lot less sweet. It tastes more salty than sweet, which is really weird to me. because I'm used to like black licorice being like red licorice and being like really sweet, but with that like licoricey flavor. And this just is not very sweet at all. I mean, it's not bad, but I don't think I could eat a whole thing of this because I just need a little bit of sweetness. So maybe this is good to put in with a different candy. It would be good if it like had a candy shell, like a Good and Plenty or something like that. But yeah, I think it needs to be a little sweeter. Yeah, it's just not sweet enough for me. I think I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 5 because it didn't taste bad, but it also needed some more sugar. Next, I have a chocolate bar. This is called the Om Nom chocolate from Reykjavik. It's caramel and milk chocolate, so I mean, how can you go wrong with caramel and milk chocolate? And it's got rainbow unicorns on it, so how can you go wrong with that? So I'm definitely excited to try this one out. Oh, this is cool, the box. Like, it's not like paper, it's like an actual box, and it like undoes itself like this. How cool is that? Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Oh, and then it has the little Om Nom thing in the middle. This is the coolest little box, I love it. Oh. It looks like there's like Crispies inside. I was not expecting this. I thought it was just gonna be like caramel milk chocolate. Normally like the chocolate bars have lines for you to like break the chocolate bar, but these ones are just like all over the place. So I'm just gonna try and break it off. We'll see if I can follow a line or not. Oh, it kind of worked. All right, here we go. This is so weird. So I thought it was gonna be like a chocolate bar that we have here. It's just like milk chocolate and then just caramel in the middle. But what this is it's milk chocolate, but it has little bits of caramel like toffee that are like crunchy in it. So it's not like crunchy like a crispy, but it's like crunchy and then it gets like all like toffee-y in your mouth and gets stuck to your teeth. It's really weird. I was not expecting this at all. It's kind of got like a gold color to it, which is really interesting. So yeah, not what I expected. I mean, it's good. I'm definitely gonna eat it, but like I feel like I would prefer like the caramel to just like be in the middle. Yeah, it's weird because like it gets stuck in my teeth. And it kind of has like a coffee flavor to it. Like when you chew the caramel, it kind of tastes a little bit like coffee, which I don't think there's any coffee in this. It's really weird. But yeah, it definitely gets stuck in my teeth. It tastes really good, but I don't like that it gets stuck in my teeth. But yeah, it's so strange. I definitely give this a thumbs up on design, but a thumbs down on the caramel pieces. I'm gonna give this chocolate a 3 out of 5. It tasted really good, but it also was kind of odd. I still have pieces stuck in my teeth from it. Next, I have these little square pieces of what looks like black licorice. Maybe there is nothing written on them, so that's my best guess. Ugh, the wrapper's sticking to it. Okay, got it off. Let's see if I can bite it. I don't know, because I don't want to stick the whole thing in my mouth. Oh. This is so strange. It definitely has a black licorice flavor to it, but it's not as hard as black licorice usually is. It's like really chewy and kind of like a taffy, like a black licorice taffy. It's definitely sweeter, which is good. It definitely beats the other black licorice thing for sure. The texture of it is so odd, but I kind of like it. It's a really weird texture. I like it. It's sweeter. It still tastes different than black licorice that we have here. Just like the flavor isn't as strong as the flavor that we have here, which is really interesting because I would have thought that it would be stronger in another country that's like all about black licorice. But this is pretty good. I think the surprises from this one have definitely made it a lot better than what I was thinking it was gonna be. I give this one a solid 4 out of 5. This is pretty good stuff. I would definitely still eat this for sure. It's really good. All right, we are on to our last candy to try, and this one is also a chocolate bar. It is traditional Icelandic chocolate since 1933. It looks like it's a 56% bittersweet chocolate, so it's probably like a dark chocolate. It just says bittersweet chocolate. So I have a feeling that it might be pretty bitter. We'll see. There's not really anything else written in English on here, so I can't really say what else it is. But let's give it a try. Ooh, this thing is Mondo. Oh, there's two. Oh, there's two chocolate bars. Two for the price of one. Oh yeah. Okay, let's try this out. Here we go. This is such a weird chocolate because it doesn't taste like dark chocolate. It doesn't taste like milk chocolate. It kind of tastes like they sweetened it with powdered sugar instead of just like cocoa butter or something like that, which is really interesting. It's got like a kind of dryness about it. It kind of tastes like the chocolate that you would get from like the dollar store, like that are like little coins. Kind of tastes like that. It doesn't really melt in your mouth. There's like a very distinct like taste of like powdered sugar. Like it just tastes like I took powdered sugar and I just ate it. It's very chalky. It's definitely sweet. Like, it's definitely a lot sweeter than I thought it would be, but it's a different sweetness. Like, it just tastes like powdered sugar, to be honest. There's not very much cocoa in it, which is weird. So it just kind of tastes like powdered sugar that you kind of put a little bit of cocoa powder in. So this chocolate isn't bad, but it's not really one that I would probably like want to eat again. It might be good if it was like melted down and put into stuff. It's not quite like baking chocolate is, where it just tastes really bitter and like not sweet at all. It just is very powdery tasting and just like very dry and like super sweet to the point that it just tastes like you're eating powdered sugar and you don't taste any of the chocolate, which is really weird. So I think that I'm probably gonna have to give this a 3 out of 5. I hope you guys liked this video. I definitely think that the winner of the candy today is the black licorice taffy thing. It's really good. I don't really know exactly what it is because it didn't have anything on it, but it's really good. This is definitely the winner for sure. The texture was great. And I definitely think the loser of today are these salty licorice treasure chocolate things. This was a giant salt lick. So these ones get a big ol' thumbs down for me. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a big ol' thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos just like this. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!